Hi, Amy Haggart here. I'm a Devo Jr coach and the Director of Development for Devo, and I'm going to give you a few tips on the Rec Center practices for Devo Jr and how to get a good practice in. This location is super fun. There's lots of places to go and adventure from, but it can also be a little troublesome because of that big yellow thing in the background, the playground. I always try to grab the kiddos, especially the younger ones, more towards the building of the rec center and just sit on the grass where parents can see me at the beginning of practice, and then have the assistant coach quickly, after the kids checked in, distract them from the playground and start riding and doing loops around the gazebo, or I guess amphitheater, I guess they call it, to distract them from wanting to go to the playground. That's usually the biggest distraction from this location. Other than that, it's a pretty easy start because parents have to get out of the parking lot and come to the grass and bring you the kids to a safe zone. So that makes it really nice and easy. For younger groups, such as push bike and preschool, you can do a lot of the practice just around the rec center. There's the amphitheater that you can see kind of over there, and then there's a bike path that goes around the backside and then all the way over to the backside of the fairgrounds. There's also other spots that you can take push bike and preschoolers. I know Chad loves taking them to the fairgrounds if there's horses or anything over there to look at some of the livestock during fairground times, or during the 4-H. Maybe they're there all the time, I don't know. But that's a really fun place to take kids as well on a little adventure. A lot of times will take the kiddos and play games over behind the rec center and then descend the hill, which can be probably one of your most troublesome spots for your push bike and preschoolers because they have to descend use their brakes really well on the way down. So just, be aware and do that nice and slow and controlled, because that's basically knee shredder concrete there. And then from there, you can go across the bridge, go to 29th Street Park, you can go to Rank Park, you can go all the way to Rotary Park, to the fish hatchery. Even some of the older groups probably even go on the other side to the single track to the beach. Be aware that there are some adult activities happening over there. So sometimes when I take some of my older groups there, I have an assistant coach ride down and kind of check out the beach and some of the little coves and make sure there's nothing inappropriate that you don't want your kiddos to see, or lots of trash that's inappropriate in there. So I always check that out ahead of time personally. And then trying to think of some other fun things. There's just so much grass here for games and just adventuring on the bike path. I think that's about it. The biggest thing for me, and I know that they've mentioned this on some other of our little videos here, is the bike path is really busy, especially in the afternoons. And so what I usually do is just really remind the kids to stay on the right-hand side, stay behind you. A lot of commuters in the afternoon are really in a hurry to get home from work or to get to their next thing that they need to be doing, and they're not paying attention to a kid that might just not be holding their line very well on the bike path. So just try to really keep your kiddos on the right hand side, and really good bike etiquette in a group, and just say hi to everyone and say thank you, and really good bike etiquette on the bike path just really helps Devo, everyone think really positively of Devo and that we're training our kids to have good bike etiquette. Other than that, it's just super fun. You can go play at the river, lots of great snack spots, little coves. Good to come check all the spots out maybe ahead of practices, figure out where you want to go. But I think that's about all. Have good practices. Bye.